Hey, name Devin. Alright, give me a moment to make sure everything is working correctly here. So, one moment. Alright, mic is on. And if we make sure that we're actually streaming. One moment. One moment. And yes, we are. Alright, night guys. Hello, name Devin. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. I don't know why I said I, I don't know why I said so long there. Anyway, last time we were here, for one, we actually play as Jesse, the main character from Control, and O'Neil it's kind of weird saying expansion, but I guess for O'Neil DLC visit in Outway 2. It was alright, but honestly, I felt it was way too short, and honestly, kind of felt like it was like the beginning half or something, but then it just ends out of nowhere. I admit the ending was kind of funny in a way, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of disappointed at it. I kind of prefer the fanfiction, the Waitress fanfiction of Alan Wake the more. It brought the nice main missions, in case you want to know. Anyway, besides that, we were playing as Alan Wake, exploring the dark place. And as we would do, we discovered a couple things. Tom and Zane, the guy who kind of helped Alan Wake in the first game, is here. Well, I guess it wasn't him. He looks like Alan Wake. He's a film director, and he's a drunken polyamor. Was kind of funny to think about. I don't know how I feel about that. I admit it's kind of funny, but at the same time, I don't know. I kind of prefer the I don't know, I guess the old man idea I had of him. But as it, each his own. Besides that, we also saw that, my god, what's it called? We solved a case involving the code in a hotel with Alan Wake as Max Payne. We should, if I remember correctly, I think we kind of agreed that it was Mr. Scratch at the end who was kind of responsible for that. Oh, and also, we also discovered that Mr. Scratch was the one who wrote The Return. That script. Alan Wake didn't write that one. Mr. Scratch did. Problem is, it was filled with holes, and knowing that, at the end, Mr. Scratch says the Dark Presence will won. It would let. Well, you have to say that story will end with Mr. Scratch and the Dark Place, well, Dark Presence winning. So Anime attempted to edit it out. He got the story, but at least he could edit well. They don't win. At least put how was it, Sega Anderson into it so that he at least can contain the holes. However, unfortunately, Mr. Scratch caught wind of that. Kind of stopped Alan Wake as he was getting to the end, and unfortunately, the ending is still the same.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch
Yeah.
wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Do. Alright, we have meet Thomas Zane, then after that, we'll switch over to Sega Anderson. Mass. Why is everything flooded? Okay, I want to see what the hell's going on over here. Hold on, no Mr. Door this time? Oh, there you are, Mr. Door. Mr. Door?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh,
I see.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her.
Yeah, but why
She's
are
in
you
danger.
helping me?
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you...
Oh, are you related to Sega Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through.
Are you her
this time.
husband?
This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
I mean, Night Springs were fun.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
Are they
Next time
involved?
we meet,
So Night
circumstances
Springs?
will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Well, who are you?
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Yeah, everything is flooding.
Wake.
Yeah, I guess the masks are coming off.
Wake. Wake.
The door was locked.
Wake. Wake. Wake.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last,
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role.
And what was
put
that?
him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
I'm not Tom.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget Mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, good. Put the basement right here. Make it easy to get into it. Not much happened. Does that even count as a plot? Sound seems a little weird this time. Okay, is this meant to be like... Oh, I thought it was like supposed to be a meme, like the sound is fucking up. I guess we should just realize then. So you gotta wait a little longer.
Exactly where were you when the attack was in progress?
They all flew away. Into the skies. Into the darkness. I need to find my friends again. They've all gone missing. They've all left me.
Cult members?
Right now. They'll turn up eventually.
I know, they may have become the cult members.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
What was all that commotion by the old lodge?
It's probably nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing to me.
Go, Sid. Cults were up no good. Anyway, how's the old diner going?
Hello there, grab a seat if you like.
Aw, crazy waitress not you?
Did you hear something? Some sort of noise outside.
Huh? Not sure.
Don't mind me, FBI investigation. We piece of apple, but he told old Terry. Yep, definitely the way to explain this. Baby soup eats. Yep, now I'm starting thinking that maybe that fanfiction may have been basically in some way.
It won't open.
Though I gotta say, she's the owner of the place now?
Was that gunshots?
Yes.
Folks should be out hunting this late, and they know it.
Say we're hunting.
Hear that? A lot of noise. A lot of running around.
Okay, they got a just as one, you know.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Anything I can actually put out?
Doesn't make sense.
Well, at least we can confirm he is the part of the code. So Liam is definitely a code. Jackie, my guess is probably yes, but we need more solid evidence to prove that. What the hell's up there?
I have things to do. And this is not the right way.
Wait, hey, I want to go in the park. Well, what about the police station? I'm guarantee I won't be able to get into it because DC's control of it. But hey, I mean, we might well try.
They've marred a local landmark. A piece of Bright Falls heritage.
Damn it. Could I take the boatyard?
I need something to cut this.
Bulkers, always goddamn bulkers. Okay, never mind. Valhalla nursing home.
Hello?
Saga! It's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs.
It's
rock
great.
and roll cliche.
Yep, first as Oldman.
Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
So Will was the one who helped fund this place in. waste all the ammo for that. Guess we can take out the wings of the cabin. Check out the signing community. Oh, cool, that's up here. Okay, moving, looking up there then.
Fucking monsters.
Hey, we got any health? I better not get lost in that. Okay, well. That was a mistake.
And another lunchbox.
Good night, just got here just in time. Okay, we gotta get to the cabin. This will be something there we can heal ourselves with. Alright, I'm gonna save it. I still have some health points left, so I think that should be fine.
means less monsters.
Exactly. I will say this, I might actually go in the menu and change Anderson's outfit right here to the FBI outfit because, I don't know, just, I think this gray one just doesn't look right. Sad part, I got a feeling I may have been responsible for actively having her switch to this by accident.
There's a rhyme over here.
Mother, may I go outside? May I play? I say to you, my daughter, dear. Go outside and play, but only in the light of the day. Only when around the trees still glow. Never near the lake, but never may you drown.
Huh.
First try.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet. Oh shit.
Too close. Does it close that to you?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay, try that again. I can't forget. Nope, wait, nope. By false, by false. Oh, 12 weapon points, so we could probably upgrade something new. Yeah, I want Salkin. That's a good way to kill myself by accident right there. Alright, here we can take that ward. Okay, yeah, no one might well make use of this. Well, they ain't good. Then again, I do have some flails, so we can make use of that. Oops, sorry.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Alright. Hey, give me 1 second. I need to clean my glasses for a moment, so give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Door and Olson's retirement home. Oh gods.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Why?
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Guard Foundation. Originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. So I guess the poet Tom Zane doesn't exist anymore. I guess he got replaced by the Finnish filmmaker. I met Odin and Tor on 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage the band as they made their comeback. Touring the country, presenting new music. However, all good things will come to an end. Valhalla is a place of West, and that's why I hope this bring will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla. Beware. Once again, beware the MVP. First floor, second floor, third floor, basement.
There's another lunchbox.
You're strong, you're successful, you're confident. Shit, I got too much stuff. I mean, I can't say we know is a terrible enemy for me right now. Hell could be useful, but know what? How about Alex?
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
I see someone's a big fan of Alan Wake here. I was wondering if you could help me. Not paying attention. Will serve you pancakes. You my muse all along was Naughty Allen. What the fuck? Flux magazine. How have never changed since your books became popular. I do a lot more magazines and interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You're hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what did got you in the, what did you get you great Jesus flowing? Mine is a very exciting journey. I'm like working alone in the room with my manuscripts. There, I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds kind. You finally playing AMC at the party? right? What to see? You've been enjoying the New York City nightlife. Any favorite thoughts? I prefer we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I can see I would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are we working on a new book? Oh yes, understandable. I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking at something different. A departure from what people will expect, something new. AKA the departure, the script that was used in Alan Wake. The Dark Present attempted to use, as I say. Be careful with that, people don't always like you. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake plays in your work? Is this your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's a ankle. Stopping the waves from carrying me too far. Okay, so this is the way. Just I kind of forgot. Where was Alan Wake? Miss Ryder disappeared. The best-selling author known as Alex Casey, known for his Alex Casey novels, has been reported missing in the town by Falls Weinstein. Mr. Alan Wake's wife, Alice, has not given any comment on the case, but confirmed that she had been one to report her husband disappearing in Doris. The mystery surrounding the novel's disappearance doesn't stop there. Other reporters in town reported missing with similar time frames. It's unclear if these missions are connected. Why the agent Bill Weir had indicated no information. The fight had been seen between Alan Wake and Byford just before the author's experiences. Whereas Alan Wake had a history of violence towards the press and rumored to have cigarette addictions. The story will be obtained as it uploads. God. Okay, I'm sorry, we gotta take a photo of this. No, we can go follow them then. Okay, no, we'll work with this. Is that the same one that Billy Wheel had?
Hello, Yako. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound?
Oh yeah.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Yako? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls blended
I love these
coffees brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today
in Puerto Rico
and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Local coffee, local flavor, Costa Rica. I love those. Oh, there's only one more. Oh no.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Yep. They were the best. I may not have seen them during their heyday, but I saw them in the first game. I need to find a box or something to put this in.
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ahti.
Old man love making in the saunas.
I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
I said, I know who's leaving those behind. In fact, we just talked to her.
Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt.
No.
Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Thor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Wait, he's Russian?
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
I say it just proves more and more that his wall is behind it.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are more to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Don't take his passion away from him. Whatever thing he is. I definitely know he's now an old man. Waiting.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
I can do an
Good on that jukebox.
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two. Rushing is not good for you, and hurry is not an honor.
Oh, so he quite leads him to
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Oh, fuck this.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
I like how she just said, "No, what? Fuck this." Like she gave like, "No, I'm not here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this."
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
The stuff, but I can't place it anywhere.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
I need to find a way to, keep my items. I can't kill anything else.
This is Tor's room.
What the hell happened to you? I can't kill any more stuff! Come on, game! Give me a little safe zone! Give me a seal box.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry.
Count me out.
And now I have to start over.
Now I'm trying to steal your payments. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery.
Yes, he was.
Or is this something more serious?
Okay, Mimir.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me?
I got questions for you.
I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Do not go in the light.
He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest.
What the hell?
And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
What the hell?
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult.
Good.
The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin.
Excellent.
I'm starting to see it too.
Well, then again, if it's anything like... My god, what was it called? If it's like that little therapy group from the first game about that one guy who had this health center, well, they were being, was it, artists there to get, you know... My god, it's kind of hard to explain, but there was a wellness center in the first game, well... Aaron's wife was taking him there just so that he can, you know, improve his writing and get him back to writing again. But the person behind the, you know, the facility was in reality, he knows enough about the dark place and knows that creation there does happen. So he was kind of using the people there for his own benefit and was kind of gaslighting Sasbury away for a good part of the game. In an attempt to get him to join up to, you know, go to the Wells Center, you know, for him. Well, now we go to the Wells Center for him. More or less try to get Alan Wake to go to the Wells Center. Or I need time to get him to collect all the, you know, all the papers, all the scripts, so that he can control the scripts himself.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason?
We're gonna save Tor. Don't worry, Odin.
Is there something more than intuition behind it?
Yes.
One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Yes, Alan Wake's behind this.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Hang on, I got more questions.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said.
So it can activate the
team.
change.
Scratch get his hands on the clicker.
So it can. So
By
what?
Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
So here's my thing. The animal we've been talking to is actually Tom the whole time and doesn't know form of him. I guess that's one thing I'm thinking right now. Second, here's my other thing. For what I'm guessing, the clicker, as Owen said, it amplifies the changes or amplifies some stuff. It doesn't make changes, it just makes them a lot more powerful. So my guess is there's certain rules you have to follow within that story. But with the clicker, it makes those changes even bigger, a lot stronger. So my guess is from now in the dark person to slowly escape from the dark place increases so that now it can escape the dark place is a lot larger number, but it can actually, I might guess, go across the world. I don't know. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm just thinking that it won't leave not just the the dark place, but also the town. But that's a good same thought process to go into. Narcon members. Damn right. They would never join that code. They're better than that. You know what? I should not doubt on that.
Okay. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Same. Supposed to we gotta make sure it's not Mr. Scratch. Because my thing is same. The element we see is Mr. Scratch in disguise. Or Mr. Scratch is in him, like a split personality. He's not okay.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
We gotta save him. Don't worry, Odin. We got your back.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here?
Aww.
Or is this more of the story?
Can we keep that story? I mean, obviously we won't make sure your daughter's safe, but come on, can we keep that part of the story, canon? Come on, you were there to do an Odin!
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be eggs, toast, and was a young girl.
Oh, about fucking time. That could be useful. No one will. I gotta think of that one. Rifle ammo. Okay, I guess we're getting a rifle. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the menu for a moment. Because I want to see if I can change cosmetics here. Oh, I can't switch the FBI one? Fuck. In case you don't know, this is the Wake's outfits as well. We can make him classic Wake. He looks even more bulky than that. I mean, so obviously it makes it even look even more like what's it, John Wick in the process. Quacksuit doesn't look too bad. Okay, so I guess I was kind of hoping we could switch to Anderson wearing the FBI jacket, but I guess not.
South Island nursing home is old. Very old.
I shouldn't interrupt
The
you.
government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
Yo, Pat!
Since they sealed the bunker,
I didn't realize he was this old.
Spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it.
You just hear a bang in the door, and that's me.
Go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Norris sing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Give him a second to breathe. Alright, keep going. So I won't bother you again, Pat.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them.
What the
There
fuck?
must be an overlap here somewhere.
Put a smile on your face. The fucking hell? Yo, Pat! Pat! I found her! She just scared the shit out of me. Pat! Tell your missus we just found her.
Need the key.
Tea time at 2:30. The coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available. Maximum of 2 per resident. If it's somebody's birthday, then cake is served instead of cookies. There is no birthday to cookies. Tea time ends at 3:30.
Taking a lot of pain meds.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety.
Hey!
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the test.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Check on your room. Hey, whose room is this? No one's.
I don't have the key.
Yeah, I need to find a save room.
Dinner is at 5. All residents must join. Exceptions made for health reasons. The protein is chicken or fish, asparagus and potatoes. Dessert is a fruit cup or chocolate brownie.
Yeah, this is I don't want around. Okay, so it is on the second floor. Well, I guess before I go up there and grab some spies. Recognition, there you go. Yep, recognition, there you go. If I get, scraps of resources, I can replace that.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Alright.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yes, she is.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Once again, I feel like we're about to go into the Silent Hill inspired area. But I'm not complaining, Belle. I just want to bring it up.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
No, we can't dim. Oh, isn't he a nurses as you work here besides walls?
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Go, I'm not leaving you behind. I'm here to save you.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask.
No.
Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
I wonder, does this mean Tor? Oh my god! I didn't realize this, but you guys, you look at it, you can tell what parts Alan Wake actually changed or edited. I actually like that. That is actually really cool. You can actually tell what parts Alan Wake edited himself. Oh, it's your granddaughter.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
I'm not gonna let them take him. Door! Boy! Ah!
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Fucking bits. Wait, what the hell is this all about? Hey, if anyone actually works on the hospital level center, what's the point of the stand right here? Just so that you can look down on all the elderly or something? Even give me a lot of lights here. Game doing no dinners here.
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh yeah, I can take the pacing room to the office. Never mind. You gonna put a Resident Evil remake? I mean, Resident Evil 1 scale on me here now?
A security computer. This door needs a knob.
No, Isaac, no. You close the door behind you. Well, we got another puzzle.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
The next new moon at Dison.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders. Tor left the wellness center. The computer controls the door that Tor went through. Tor is being targeted. He needs help. Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
1608. I want to kind of reload here. You mentioned busy wake up on Halloween doing.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Sometime in August. The day after the new moon. $17. Yep, got it.
And the doors are open.
When I did not remind you that Troll and Odin will be added candidates from the code. Pretty try hard to recruit them. Why do you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring me back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on deer hunting tomorrow. So that's what the rifle is. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. I'm a nail doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can taste the way to the private space. Every green. Inside bright glass cage, where pretty flowers bloom.
There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Yeah. We gotta watch, see if there's anyone else in there. And the greet. Inside a bright glassy cage, pretty flowers bloom. So garden. It has to be the garden. The fuck is that thing? I admit, they definitely have a unique type of enemy here now.
I need to catch up with Tor.
I found a box of ammo hung rifle in the cafeteria. Wolves, I think there's some behind again. You really should be careful. Take a tip from a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock up. Come collect it from me wherever you can. I bought some tea you said you'd like. I can make you a cup of tea if you want. BB. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I gotta go to the cold numbers. Like, lock your ammo and guns up. What the... I mean, I'm not gonna say a bunch of elderly people that go around suing people, but quiet now. I'm in with a cold here. The fuck are you doing? How are you not arrested or fired by now?
This must have been Tor's.
Okay, spook me ain't gonna work. Well, stay the fuck away. Shit.
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga?
Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Are you lying to me?
Rose watched Tor go into the pond.
Denying it?
Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I
Yep.
feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
I know. Boy, you got a long username right there. And very impressive.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Odin, tell me, what do we do now?
The page mentions a missing record.
Guide us here.
Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay, and may I ask, what was the museum? I assume the manor, but could be one there. Alright, I guess let's put this together here. I mean, the walk saws, so I mean, you know anything about walk saws? Hey, I may like them, but let's be honest, they don't have the healthiest lives, and I mean, pretty understandable, especially when you got a kid around.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Probably. Gotta add that to the story. Never mind, it's the 2 pages we can't put anything on.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Wait, who the hell was that?
Emergency muster point!
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
Like Odin?
Archie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Damn it, wolves.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime.
Hey, I would love to. Just maybe, what's up with the beef jerky?
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Okay. Glad no Wolves is not here to help. Okay, the thing. What will there be the museum? Second floor.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Yeah, we gotta save the old people. Huh? Oh, you gotta keep the light on for him. Wait, was it on the second floor or the third floor? Room, trash hotel rooms and moon pools. Crowds go wild to Old God of Asgard one walk tour. The walking wool group Old God of Asgard are leaving chaos in the way as they pile through the major US cities in the amp named One Walk Tour. The band's making their sales record with singing top in the charts, and their latest sold out concert is in Long Beach, California. The band sold their love to reckless walkers by sowing those sages with lazy, unmatched black roses and even a full beer ballers. On these trees, the stars who have been the amazing intensity from song to song with such corns that the audience left catching their breath, eager to catch up the buzz engine and their codes. At the Isle of Spanish Museum, during a pool in a private western neighborhood, empty and sanitized, a hotel room near the store in a classy fashion, and not to mention the 19-room service bill gone paid. Old Thing Point, the band quickly began a song contending to the iconic Hall of Fame Walker that came before them. Oh God, the Asgard Pie, like the namesake, giving a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on the tour and build witness the Walker City in the making. Here, Walker, fan Oh God, the Asgard moonwalk to the guitarist Bob Bundle. Fat Bob, as he was switching an ironically car, died from current of severe illnesses, leaving the bandmates Order and Dole Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will slowly be missed, and by the band, numerous fans. When asked about their loss, Joe Anderson had to say, "Get the fuck out of my face! Boner is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero." Yeah, respect that. Bob was too beautiful a soul in this world, added Odin. With his being for band, the upcoming album remained to be seen. Walk music is the ancient language of the soul, mused Old God the Asgard lead singer. I sat down to Asgard, the answer was of old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of the One Down Hotel still in downtown Detroit. Curry and the One Walk here too. The basic band members only have a moment to spare to finish their units and had questions before running off to a sound check for the concert tonight. How was it been? Amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get walking war, they get to spit, they know we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. Why do you do what you do? I can't tell you what we do at this boy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and for fame, for the money and the sex, or because you have sex the inside you're going to have to fucking puss out, you don't start using it. It's the latter. Let's get out there. How about the music then? What about the music that compels you? That'd be pretty fucking obvious. They're boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's only impatient. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's gaudy, and it comes out like a fucking thunderstorm. Hey, that's either the best. Oh, fuck.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Fucking bitch. Alright, St. Neil. You tell me well.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. leaks started appearing, it was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
She is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
I admit that it's definitely... Okay, for a moment, I thought you were about to say that she has it inside of her when she died. Alright, well tell me, where is it?
Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Found it. Alden, tell me. Guide me.
Angus Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
No!
Isn't going to happen.
We're not using no one.
Cynthia has
we're not using any of them.
Angus Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Well, we already did, so. This is both me just talking to Alden, seeing how he's doing. Oh.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Yes, water. Sorry, bad. Just checking your room out. Uh-oh. Is that a good sound? I can bring the gun out. I mean, it's not like I have the rifle on hand right now, so I might as well just put that away. Just gotta check out Alden.
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them.
Get this full clean.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Alright. Might have a ball, some of your stuff here. By the way, I do know technically he's not. I don't believe he's technically an old man here. Hey, from my experience with playing Control, I don't know exactly what he is, but I definitely know he's rolled into the old man. He can himself.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement.
Key fob's no good without power.
The generator. But look out. You can never know in which street the damage is.
The basement. Thanks.
Alright, take care, man. We do it for you. You believe in me, I believe in us.
I need bolt cutters.
Garden glass house. Nice toss!
Fucking monsters.
Well, I guess we gotta execute the elder, you know. Oh, might sound dead.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
How the fuck you died?
Key fob's no good without power.
Oh, these equipment. I'm gonna tell you right now, water is gonna destroy all this equipment here. Wait, tell me. Give me a hint.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Hey, Wheeler. Wheeler, come on, don't hate them. Have faith in them. Come on, Wheeler, I expect better than you on that one. Whoa, Spellview is now locked away because someone, Auntie, keeps seeing him. Goes in the laundry room. Hey, if Auntie's seeing him, he has good reason.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom.
Oh, I especially hate that.
Things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Alright, so, I guess watch out for Emmett then. I'm telling you right now, that sail is gone at this point.
The power's off.
Hout Zane, new filmmaker established artist community in Bright Falls. Simon Zane, born Tom Zane in Finland, and his father Barbara Jagger, born Barbara Jagger in Finland, has established a artist community in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has built an old manor house outside town, and the couple has always settled in. In the home, and it turns out well, Mr. Zane is well-known and respected amateur filmmaker. A rising star always compared to the likes of Sam Cubitt and Emma Bergman. You know, I appreciate that he started doing some that I don't want to say less things, but I need nowadays not normally common to the mass public compared to like names like Sam Cubitt. His early films like this night won numbers of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently process film the feature internet Tom the Poet. And the combination of Mr. Zane come across as a charismatic figure with big teams. He talked about building a hotel in a film studio in the area. He even had a name picked for the hotel. Ocean View Hotel. People believe the name has Nightwing to it. Mr. Zane dreamed he would simply make Playfire a household name if it would become reality. Members of the community feel the same, seeing Mr. Zane as a Woody within. Even to a faulty cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to extended consciousness and reaches a higher set of destination with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Playfire's worker did not condone the use of illegal drugs, we do hope that Zane will help put this town on an artistic map. Well, it's nice to know a little more about Thomas Zane. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that'll be explained in the game at some point. It is kind of weird going from Tom the poet from the first game to Thomas Zane the filmmaker. Oh.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Now I hear the whole thing.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old.
Don't we
She'd been
all?
A doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Oh, I can guarantee we can probably blame Mr. Scratch for that one. Code 73. Second boot. Two 7-3. What the fuck is going on with the music?
A fuse. Could come in handy.
This Dead Space levels of unnerve me. Oh, like this. Wait, wasn't there a door I can unlock right there?
It won't open. There. Power's back on. Shit. Careful, Saga.
He don't wake up if I do this. Go ahead, wake up! I dare you! The game is being very generous.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
What the hell? The fuck was that? Okay, that's some weird senators so up there.
It was too late.
Nope, never be too late.
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in. He had it coming. Saga was trapped in a forest story.
You wanna keep making noises?
It was too late.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence?
Oh, Sydney Zane! Oh, not Zane. Sydney, was he? Oh yeah, she was the woman who was leaving the supply boxes all over the place to help Alan Wake in the first game. My God, I still realize that. She was also kind of in love with Thomas.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Hey, you played the first game you understand.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
She was in love with Thomas, and after everything that happened to Thomas, she attempted to help.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. Tor's a romantic, huh? The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears, to corrupt them.
Yeah, now I feel bad for. Yeah, this is the Cynthia ammo from the first game. So I was right, he was a poet. He was changed to a filmmaker.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
I mean, he's not well anymore, that helps.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The
Yeah,
missing
well, hear
record
this.
in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The garden window. So there's a...
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Where is the garden?
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of the
Good man,
Greatest
Wheel.
Hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran.
Oh, piece
When
of
the fall
shit.
rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Motherfuckers. Damn it, Wheel, you should have stayed, Mesa. Hey, I got nothing against contractors. Hey, there's a lot of great contractors, but there's a lot of silly ones. And my advice, make sure you watch Mesa to get the job done correctly. And make sure you read those contracts correctly, and make sure there's good make sure you read those 5 pins. In case you get people like these guys who will screw you and save money if they have to. Hey, I just want to make sure you're doing it right. I know you're perfectly safe here, but hey, I just want to check. Oh wait, I just realized, I think this matter is also supposed to be the same matter that we actually go to in, what was it called? The Wolf's fanfics about Alan Wake about saving them. I actually just put two together, guys. So that's to tell you how, how small I am right here. It took me that long to realize that. Gotta check on all the make sure he's in the way. Hey! Leave these poor elderly people alone. Damn, that thing takes a lot of hits. Hey, at least we know fails. Hits that thing.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Oh, we gotta do all this again? Fucking hell. Wait, I could have sworn we saved before this. Fuck. Fuck me! Alright, let's do it all again.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
I guess that's what I get for not saving. You know, I want to check C4. I want to be able to get the rifles. I want to see if we can get that. Okay, that's you. What's in Part 7?
It's 1988. A face-off between deities on the rim of Calder
I
Lake.
think we
high
skipped
above
the
its
tabs
dark
here.
waters. Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful. Something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Wait, so, hey, I want to read this again. So, either Odin tricked him into taking his blind eye, or two, he took his good eye and he's blind on the other eye. I mean, you would feel bad for Odin at that point. Okay, so in the garden. Well, where could it be? Alright, I think we did that long enough.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in. He had it coming.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence?
Yes.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. Tor's a romantic, huh? A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
I said, we get the point. We will avoid.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox.
We went that way. Dude, I can't take you down. Okay, let's explore for a moment. As I said, we'll probably get this episode done by 2:15 or 2:20. I think that'd be a good amount of time. Get the all aside. 250 all of this world plans to help you car racing go smoothly. Note to self. Hide this thing with a nice little world like this. Bundling actual lock. I take it he's the fucker who hid everything. I mean, it is the body, I'll never take it.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, of my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning.
The overlap is at the moment.
I guess we're getting the rifle afterwards. Oh, it's not gonna play Yellow Dune.
This isn't real.
Yeah, it's just fucking worse.
Fuck this place. Am I going in circles?
Yes, we will.
No power. Can't use the switch.
But I
Yes. The mass. Last final words.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Fuck. Ooh, right there. I got too many band-aids here.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
closer. Destroy the only way.
You know, see if we need no bullets. That's what we need more of. Avenues.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end.
About this way.
Oh, back here again. Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Okay, good. I was about to say it better not be rifle ammo. Yeah, this old map here. Okay, let's think. Maybe that unlocked a path for us. They are being generous. Next time you fight, we're going to use the flares, alright? Because I need something to move. Time we change my steps here. Oh! There is. Okay, never mind, Brain. I forgot the little table right there. Oh, we got a lot of people actually coming in here. Welcome, people. Okay, I guess we just go forward. I probably have no reason going back here. Give me ammo. Okay. I mean, not exactly the type of ammo I was thinking about, but I'm taking it. Okay, let's actually open this up before someone else comes in. The first of main things we're gonna use this the first of main things we're gonna use this bolt kill on. I don't know why I was having a hard time trying to say bolt kill. Okay, I still have more enough ammo on this soft shotgun, waiting for anyone.
Writing a story.
Yes, and a very fun story to add to that. Anyway, anything to add to do? Nope.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Oh! Wimps!
Tor!
Can you hear me? It's so dark. I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Quit laughing. Go hag.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him. She's coming.
Darga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I deserve this.
You ain't lost yet.
I can't stay in the water. Shit!
Okay, I gotta get out. So I'm taking that. If I stay in the water too long, to drown me. All right. Yes, I know. Thanks for your comment, Thor.
She's under the water. There must be a way to get the power back on. I gotta get out of the water.
Yes, we know. Don't worry, we're not saying that, though. Ah! She's a fast fucker. Okay, we're one there. Oh, there's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I don't have any time to bring me back to life on this one. Okay, we got this. Aha! I won't lie. I do what's made it worse that you can't see what she is, so she feels closer than she actually is. Fuck. Hey, Anto. I love you, buddy.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Can I actually climb? Oh, I've won. Turns out if I try to get there, I'll be killed. See, I knew it.
She was underwater. Shut out of her own place. It's cold. Dark. can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Come on, we can fight this bitch together. What the fuck? Okay, so we gotta keep moving then. Alright. Let's see how this go.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
I upgraded the soft socket for a reason. That's the reason.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson.
Yes.
I'm closer now. I can feel it. You can help me get closer to escaping.
Oh, this is the part where I think we would last left off with Alan Wake here.
I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
I'm in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story.
To issue.
Then change the story.
They don't hear each other.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Here's the thing. We know why she's not in the story. We know why she's in the story. It's because of Mr. Scratch.
I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family.
Tor,
fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Damn it, now I want to hear the answers here. And also, there's a rifle I want to get.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my...
Alright, he'll know what he says, but then that's it.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But
But
not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Alright.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
See? Could waste it all the years ago.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Oh, we did.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? There are literal overlaps between our world and the Dark Place. Did Wake name all these things?
I'd say. I doubt he did it by himself, but we'll figure that out. Anyway.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
It's Mr. Dole.
Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
looked back, my girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with.
That's true.
Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was.
I guess so.
This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
I'll be asking the question of, why you call him Tom when his name is Alan?
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process.
Indeed.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Who is her father?
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
But the question is, did Iron write her in the story? Because I got a feeling that I think it was Mrs. Scratch who wrote it.
Nah. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it.
Damn right!
Your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay, before I head out.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up.
Oh, boy.
See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Fucking walls. That bitch. So I'm just saying, I think my theory about what's going on is this. I think walls and some of them are being used by Mr. Scratch. I think Mr. Scratch is using them. I don't think I would ask for that. I think Mr. Scratch did. Okay, and what the fuck is the garden? Says they run the house. I'm not leaving without that rifle. I want to check one more time. I dare you. at the grid. We didn't go in here. Maybe it's not at the garden. I could really went back and grabbed it. It was right here. I have ample ways to get in it.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Sounds fun. Oh, I own it. Whoop. Alright, what's the soup box? Stay with it. Okay, we grab the rifle, then we end the scene with that. Yep. You're going in there. You're going to a place. Ow, I do not need that many band-aids. I mean, despite me being killed last time, very quickly, having more ammo is not going to fix that. I mean, having that many band-aids is not going to fix that issue. I was trying at least for the band-aids, but still we kept that.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her.
Oh.
Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder, The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Okay, so they do care about Sega and not willing to kill her. Okay, so maybe the cult are not evil as they claim to be. I mean, I don't trust them, but there's nothing more going on with them than anyone else. So, what's your fascination with deers? Okay, it gets to the back to the tire hole now. I'll feel safe here. Alright, we might as well take on Old and see how they're doing.
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy Finn.
I respect the art, Norman.
No news, news info from them. Okay, let's save the game in right here, right now. Boy, thinking everyone's coming in right now. I mean, hey, glad everyone came down to watch the stream, but hey, save we'll end right here, right now. On. That's when everyone's coming down and having fun. Right. In case I know how long we've been playing this game for. But you bet. Jesus Christ, almost 20 hours. Well, don't forget I'll bet, a lot of money for a buck here. We're about to hit 20 hours right now, so, without playing this game. And so far we're on Return 5. And Interesting. Technically, I believe on Interesting 5 or 6. Might be 7. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. And we'll pick this up as soon as we can next time, alright? So take care, have a good night,